Okay, those of you that are watching this back, this is a continuation from part 1. There was sound difficulties, so we are trying this again. And quickly, I just put some white paint on there and letting that dry so I can see how that goes. Are we all back? Is the sound okay? Okay, so all I did whilst I was waiting is I just put a tiny bit of white paint on her there. So I'm just going to go over that with some, I'll try that with some marker. That's it. Hiya, welcome back. Sorry about that. We're jumping channels. So yeah, as I said, all I did in that was just quickly put a tiny bit of white paint on that smudge there. Sounds good. So we're going to wait for that to dry and then we'll go over that. But in the meantime, we were going over with a BV000. And I'm just placing in, not a lot, just want a hint of it in her hair. Make it like a lilac wash. So just like a lilac wash in her hair, and very subtle. So yeah, very, very subtle. Oh, good. Melody, you're supposed to be sleeping, bless you. I thought you'd be asleep by now. Your poor body. But just be careful. Lots and lots of love. Okay, so I'm just putting in just a very subtle hint of this lavender. Can you see it's so subtle? Very subtle. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I'm nearly. I'm kind of done. I've just got to do a washy background. We've got to add all the finishing touches, but yeah. Oh, I should have made a cup of tea and got up because, yeah, a bit too long sitting, but I'll get up in a minute. All right, BV02, and this isn't going to be much of. Again, it's going to be a hint of. So this is just going to add some darker purples, and I'm using the very, very fine tip of the brush, so I'm barely touching the page. And I don't want to go over the entire hair because I want a lot of white to show through, because what I'm aiming to do is have a lot of the white so that it's very like washy. Okay, just got to turn. I've got to turn. So when you're coming around, just adding a little bit of it. Just being careful, right? Being super careful on this amount of lay down. Just, can you see? It's very, very subtle, isn't it? It's enough. It's enough. I don't think it needs a lot. Yeah, my tea fairy's out. But I will have to stand up in a minute. I was going to stand up anyway. Okay. I wish I could sit down all day in like a studio, and if I could do that, I'd be back at my normal routine of life. But hey ho, you have to make what you can do work. But oh gosh, it'd be heaven, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go for that too. BV00. Just want a hint of it. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to just go for a very light grey a minute, which is going to be N2. I love it. I love lavender. I think it's the perfect colour for if you're doing greys, and then add some grey in, just a hint of it. I just think it works really well together. Greys and lavender is like just heaven together, isn't it? It just works. But that is really bugging me on her face, and I need to colour match that as soon as. I don't know if, let me try. I don't know if the marker would go well over it, because I just think it will go and pull beside it. So I'm going to try some pencils. And I don't know where I've put everything. It's like all around me, but not in front of my face. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's try some pencil. What one can we go for? Let's colour match. Okay, so let's go beside her face here. That's too pink. We need to mix, don't we? See, that's too pink, but let's try it. I don't think it's going to go on it somehow. I might have to paint. I might have to do Laura's technique that she showed us, because I think it's just going to make it worse. Yeah, it's not going to. It's not going to. What about nectar? No, it's not going on. It's bugging me. What about? I'm going to have to paint that. Ugh. No. Why are you doing this to me? I'm going to have to paint it. I'm going to have to colour match and paint. Look, it's not working. No. Okay, I'm just going to get my peach. Oh, no. I'm going to have to sit and colour match after the stream and fix that. Never mind. No. Why is it being horrible to me? See, if I even try marker, it's going to kill me. It's going to be like, nope, Sam, nope. Okay, we'll do that last. Oh my gosh. Okay, her nails are going to just be red. I'm not even going to. No, we don't have a Posca that matches. Oh, Helly. Do you know what we have got? Poscas that can mix. And it's acrylic. Helly. Helly. That's why I knew you had a better brain than I did. Helly. Let's try that. Okay. She's got a peachy tone. Okay. See, if we mix, let's mix. Let's just, hold on. We're going to put some yellow, some pink, and some white. Okay, hold on. Have ye all have faith? Ye all have faith in me. So we got, hey, May. May, you're just in time for just see if I can manage and pull something off. Ye all have faith. We might do this, Helly. We might do it. Don't know till you try it. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, Helly. We might. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. No, a bit too. Hold on. Let's try that now. Okay. This brush is useless. Let me get one of my, these are my cheapy ones. Yeah, beat that, Posca. I'm going to make this work somehow. Hold on. That needs a bit of pinker in it. A bit of pinker. Sam, your language is not English. I don't know what it, but I just don't know where it's from. It needs a bit more yellow in there, really. Okay, I'm going to have to just do that again. It's those colours, right? Blob, and let's do blob. Okay, let's make this work, guys. Okay, so white, yellow, and pink, and we shall get that tone. Okay. Ye have faith in Sam. Bless you. I'm trying to have faith. You know, I'm pep talking myself at the same time, right? This is a pep talk to myself that doesn't always quite work out, but that is a skin tone. That is a skin tone. Okay. Oh, wait. We're near it. Wait. And then we can always, oh, we're near it. We need a bit more pink in that. Hold on. Hold on. We are so close. We're so close. Okay. Oh, we're nearly there. Look, and I can cover the rest with a bit of pencil. You never know. Just give it a minute to dry. Hi, Lou. Good to see you. Look, I'm making skin tones. If you turn up to the side, can you see? It's almost gone. Can you see that? Can you see? I've almost fixed it. It's wet, but it's skin toned. Woohoo! Helly, you are a genius. Poscas. Poscas. It will dry. It's because it's wet that it stands out. But it's actually pretty close in tone. It's pretty close. And that's acrylic paint. So that's why Poscas are a good option. Right, Poscas saved the day. I consider going and getting all the acrylics out. I have Poscas at hand. Yay. Helly, you're a genius. You're a genius. She's a genius, isn't she? Okay, that's a bit better. Let's just go around the edge a bit so it blends in so it doesn't stand out. Okay, Helly. Helly, you did it. You suggested Poscas and then I thought mix them. Okay, we'll do that after, but yeah, she will work. She's just got to dry out. We have got heat gun. Heat gun. Marcia, which one, sweetheart? Above? I haven't seen anything above. And if you don't mind, you can just type it out again. Hold on, I'm just shaking this about because we're gonna now blend it out. Yeah, I loved Poscas anyway, but I love them even more now. That's just got to dry. Once it's like, I'll deepen that underneath there and yeah, we'll make it work. Right, bear with me. I just need to stand anyway. And now you can go and grab a cup of tea if you want to. I'm just moving my legs for a minute. And where's my pickle sign? Pickle. I need your sign about. Hold on. Combination of Helly and Laura have saved my picture. Right, let me find my pickle sign because I have to just move because I've been sitting for way. Hi, Buzz. Baby. Hold on, guys. I don't know if Buzz is okay. Buzz. Come here, baby. What's the matter? What's the matter? I'm a bit concerned about Buzz. Let me show you. Buzz is an old man, a very old man now, and his legs are giving up on him, and he's collapsing an awful lot because of his arthritis. Hold on, guys. He's not been himself for a little while. I'm gonna have to get him to the vet. His back legs keep like giving up on him. And I keep finding him out of bed, like he can't quite make it. I'm getting a bit concerned, but he's a very old man now, and he's like us being 80. So I'm getting a bit concerned. He's not himself at all, and his legs are giving up a lot on him. He's really not himself. Are you, Munchkin? Are you? You know, these back legs of his, these ones. Come here a minute. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know. These little back legs of his are really hurting him now. These ones. I know. It's not right, is it? You've got rheumatoid arthritis, mister. You're not yourself, are you? I know. I know. You're not yourself. He's a very beautiful old man, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a beautiful boy. I find him out of bed a lot now, and that never used to be the case. Yeah, he's got a heating pad, Shara. I've got it in there permanently. He's got a heating pad. He's got heat sources galore, haven't you? Hi. Yeah, he's old now, and his legs aren't what they used to be, you know. And yeah, I find him out of bed a lot. Bear with me. I'm coming back. Oh, he's gorgeous. What's the matter? You have to try and go to bed, Buzz. Go and get yourself all warm. Go on. Go on, Munchkin. Go on, baby. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Go on. In you go. Go on. Go to bed. Go on. Go on. No, no, I love you. I'll see you later. Sorry, I'm just sidetracked for a minute. I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm coming back. I'm just going to put the heating on as well. Okay, let me just grab my pickle sign because I'm still with you. If you're okay with it, I'll be with you for another half an hour, 45 minutes. So if you bear with me, I'm just going to make tea, take my tablets, and then we can continue. Is that okay? You still got me for a bit. You can, of course, those of you that got a live, like not like me, feel free to pop in and out, or you know, it's the weekend. But I don't expect you to stay with me all these hours, but if I just walk about for a minute, grab myself a hot drink, and then I can continue. Is that all right? See you next weekend, Lozzie. Samantha, he's got it quite bad now. But if you bear with me, because I've still got the background to do, I've still got a face to fix, which is almost fixed now. I'm going to stay for a bit longer, but I need to just move for like a couple of minutes, if that's okay. So that just means I'm grabbing a cup of tea and moving my bum. And then I'm back with you. Is that okay? Usually I'm done by like in 10 minutes time, but I think I'm going to be for another 45-ish. And while I'm up, I'll grab my water. And I've done my marker work now, so I'm just going to move things because I need the space. And then we can finish this up and do all the details and make it look awesome. So, yeah, just bear with me and I'll be with you. Bear with me and I'll be with you. Just makes sense, right? Makes sense. I must move. I must move. I've got to move. And if my sound goes again, then that'll decide my fate for me. Okay, let's move down. That's just my card, don't worry. I'm just moving some markers about. That's it. Okay, be right back. Be right back. Let me just get my tea and then I'm with you. Blimey, it's cold. Oh. Okay. It was freezing in that kitchen. I hope so, Marcia. Yeah, where you been, Shara? It was freezing, honestly. The window was slightly open. I think Andrew left it open. It was so cold. Okay, I'm with you. I don't think I've heard of that artist. Let's take our time. We've got the finishing touches and all the stuff. Oh, heaven. Heaven. Right. We've gone cold today. Okay. I've got nectar. Sorry, I just have one little thing. Oh, I know who you're... No, I've not. I know who you're on about now. I didn't recognise the name. I'm just going to go for nectar a second and just see if I can blend that out a bit. Because you won't see that, really. Because it's blended in really well. So that was a good suggestion. That's really blended in well. I don't really want to do too much pencil because it's really a marker piece anyway. Which is good because then we've done the majority of it in markers, haven't we? They do look challenging. I know which one you're on about now. I don't quite know how I would approach them yet, to be honest. That's a good point. I've got sepia or sepia. I mean, I pronounced it sepia, but some people pronounce it sepia. I probably pronounced it the wrong way, but yeah, that's just me all over. Okay, so I'm just making this a little bit darker underneath her now. So I'm just going to graduate a tiny bit of pencil to give like a shadow underneath. Right, yeah. And then with the black, I'm just going to, hold on, I'm going to start to put in a bit of black just on her eyebrows. Not too much because I do actually want the, grey to sort of show through. And again, I'm just going to put some. I had to put that heating on. Honestly, guys, it is so cold and I love it. Am I weird? Am I the only one that really... I don't like how it hurts the bones, I must admit. The colder it gets, the more it hurts. But I do love that time of year where you can just grab a blanket and watch a box set and grab a book and chill out on the sofa. Aluminum, you say it. Like aluminium, we say. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. That's a good... it's like you say lilac and I say lilac. You say tomatoes and I say tomatoes. Tomato, tomato. It's like that. Don't unsub to me. Don't unsub. I won't sing again. It's true. We've got so many different pronunciations. Okay, peach. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. I don't want to. I do really. Tomato. I know. I haven't had a drop. I don't drink at home. Okay, I've got the peach. I really don't need alcohol to sort of just be silly. It's just me. But alcohol does make it a little bit worse. So, gosh, yeah, never mind. I'm going to go for clay rose. Again, I really don't want to fuss too much. I wanted this mostly to be markers, so I'm just going a little bit around her. Just want a tiny bit. I wasn't actually having a biscuit. Take care, Charlotte. Light peach. I wasn't having a biscuit. I haven't even bought those for a while. I was like, cut them out. So anything that I didn't have before, I'm not having it now. I'm like, nope, it's gone. Oh, a bit of pitta. You'll laugh. I had a bit of pita bread earlier with a bit of tara salata, and I didn't eat it all, so I just grabbed it. It's actually a bit of henna. I love my tara. Does anyone else like tara salata? I love it. Love it. I love Greek food and Greek dips, and I just had the last bit on my plate. I left it by the microwave because I wasn't actually that hungry earlier, but now I'm a bit peckish because I didn't eat much. Yeah, no. I don't even know what I want for dinner tonight. It's usually after streams, it has to be something quick and easy because one of the time, and two, I've sat too long. I go and lay down. So it has to be something quick. So I have got a stir fry pack. I might make that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm quite full now. Cheesy nachos. Is that what you meant? Oh, cheesy beanos. Oh. I love anything like dips and pickies. I don't like dinners. I like pickies more. So I'd rather sit and like have something that I can pick at rather than a big dinner. I can't do big dinners anymore. So picky dinners are my thing. I love a picky dinner. Like cheese and crackers, or, you know, dips and like mezes and that kind of thing. That's more my thing. I don't know if anyone's the same. I just don't like big meals. I prefer to eat picky bits, and they're just my thing now. Right, I'm really liking that so far. So what we'll do, I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'm kind of with Sata. I know she's got a bit of a mark, but I'll sort of I'll sort that out a little bit more after. I don't like big dinners. I hate big dinners. I'm not a big dinner person. I've never liked big dinners, even when I was bigger than what I am now. I'm just going to go for beige a minute. I prefer to have something picky that I can just grab and eat a little bit at a time go back to. Then maybe if I'm feeling a bit peckish on the later time, I can eat a little bit more and blah, blah. You know how the story goes. But if it's later anyway, you tend not to eat too much and you just want to pick up little tiny bits as it goes anyway, rather than big dinners. So I just prefer that, especially if you go out to a restaurant. Like I prefer to have like a meze or a little shish. Just my thing. Just much prefer it. I'm using beige, by the way, and I think this hair we're going to have to put a little bit more emphasis on some of this. So I might get, should we do some more? Okay, I'm going to go for Parma Violet, and just in the darker, like the darkest, shall I say, let's just bring in a touch of this Parma Violet. I think this is going to work. What do you think? I think so. Susie, what are you doing today? And where you been? Hey, Helen, how are you doing? Which craft thing are you working on today? And did you manage any of Inktober? It is one of my, oh, hi, May. You did another portrait. Oh, nice. Have you managed to do any of your craft there? May, how are you? Oh, May. So my pack, I have to show you ladies in the group. My pack came today with my witchy fingers. Oh dear, they're so funny. Okay, I'm just getting my Parma Violet into these little areas. And I want to do some white in there as well. So I might bring like a few like these off as well. Yeah, you should be doing this. Oh, it's a surprise because we've got a Belinda stream. I'm joining Belinda and yeah, he's not doing too good at the minute. I know I say about Tilly, but Buzz isn't great either. And it's a shame because I knew it was coming because he's getting old. He's old in hedgehog years. I'm doing another stream with Laura, Belinda and May. They asked me to join them next time. And we're all going to be doing a Halloween special. and we're going to surprise you with what they are. I'm waiting. I cannot wait to see what May does. And Laura has got a crazy idea that I'm looking forward to seeing as well. So I'm going to save it for the surprise. But I'm really looking forward to showing you all. Okay, I'm going to go for 70% cool grey. So when's that, May? What date is that, sweetheart? It's the, I'm trying to see, hold on. It's on the 29th, isn't it? Hi, Pat. It's on the 29th, right? Is that right? I think so. 29th. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to those ladies because I love them and I can't wait. And it's always a good time with them. So stream with my faves is always a good thing. Okay, so I'm just putting some emphasis on some of these. Yeah, absolutely love the ladies, and you all do too. And you know, it's just something fun. Okay. Okay, let's get some white in on the action. So with the white, I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to add a hint because we've got white left in the hair, which is what I wanted. So I'm just going to take out some of these black lines with the white. Not too much of. Let's bring some of like that. You know, like you just have squigglies, right? So let's go for some of the squigglies. Like that. Yeah, okay. We're liking that, right? I am anyway. I'm liking all this messy. We've still got to do the background and we'll finish off all the touches. I want to make her a little bit more gothy. And the only way I do that is add a bit more black into her, but we'll do that last. And I might do her fingernails black or red. I'm trying to decide. Maybe red. Should we add a hint of red in her? Let's go for DR2. Okay, DR2. I'm just going to go for a plain red now. Just nails. Yeah. Okay. May had her pizza socks last time with Laura and Belinda on her hands. So May's always got fun. May is a fun factor, I think. Thank you so much. And this was a disaster to start with. If you watch my first stream, don't watch the first stream. Don't watch the first stream. Let me just zoom out a second. Let's have a look. We've got to do the background. She's all right, actually. I just need to put some more white in her and the hair. Have a sip of tea, and then we'll do the background. Okay, let's look at some details, guys. Let's hope Belinda watches this, so she probably won't. Message Belinda. Message Belinda and tell her to do things. Let's make May even more funny because she always brings the fun. Yes. I'm still here. I am still here somehow. Okay, I'm just going to put like a... I'm going to keep going until I finish her. That was the aim. And I've got up and had a cup of tea, Kathy, and walked, and I've moved about, and I'm still moving about every now and then in a chair, but you won't know that. And yeah, I'm still doing her. No, we won't. We promise we won't do that, May. I promise you I won't allow that happen. But nearly with all these things. Well, I can't promise nothing on that. But you're always so fun. Always fun. All right, let's get some black in on this. So any black will do. I've just grabbed, this is a polychroma. I'm just going to deepen up. I'm going to take that white line out because that was bugging me. And with where our amendments come in, I'm just going to put a tiny bit in. And let's go around here as well. Now I'm going to keep that one. And with anything, when you darken up, hold on, guys. Hello, I'm still streaming. I'm nearly done. Are you on your way home? Okay, see you soon. Love you, bye. Sorry. Yeah, let's put some emphasis on things now. So this is where you use your time to kind of do that and make it like your own. Welcome back, anyone. We're nearly done. We just got to do the splashy grey background, and I'm just adding in some like details now, and that's it. Then she's done, and I somehow saved her somehow, because that's what a learning curve is about, right? Okay, so I'm just going with my black, and I'm not doing too much of it, you know, I'm just enough to kind of make a bit of a texture as well, because clothes aren't smooth. They aren't smooth. Thank you. Oh, fabulous. Oh, thank you. I know I had a bit of a boo-boo at the beginning, but thanks, and have fun. We're going to watch one a bit later. I don't know what we're watching, but we're going to watch something. And I'll speak soon. And show me your projects. And I've missed you. Oh no, I had a boo. Oh my gosh, 5 a.m. Thanks for joining us and the dedication. You have a good sleep. Good night. And I'll speak to you soon. And I'm not here next weekend, remember, because I'm at the Colour in Heaven event. So anyone that comes next week, I will not be here. At this point in time, I'll be back on the train with the influence of the ladies. Okay, I've just got the white. I won't film at that point. No, I'm only going to do a very short little vlog of the day and what we bought and what we learned. And, you know, I won't be able to film inside or anything because you need permission for that. But I will be able to, you know, film little mini snippets of here and there, and more of a what we learn and what we got and the jasmine stall and the experience and, you know, all of that. But that's if I remember. I might be having so much fun that I'll forget, and I can't make promises because some of it I might not be able to. And don't forget, I am around people, so I can't just, you know, can't just film. But I definitely won't be filming if I do have a glass of wine after. Okay. I'm really liking this now. So I'm just messing her hair up a little bit. So I like it. I like it. I think she's come out well in the end. All right, let's do the background. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the Kuretake, and it's going to be very splashy. So I'm just going to get this. I'm going to get Kuretake, I think. And if I need to add any extra details, I will do after. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not there to film, there to have fun, but if I manage to film anything, you know, before and after, I will do. But I'm not making any promises about that because you're around people, you're chattering, you're having fun. I think it probably will go flying out the window, but hopefully I'll manage to do some. Okay, let's do some greys, and I think I'm going to go for a mixture of greys. So I want something a bit more like what one's this one? That's pale grey, which I'll mix in with some grey, and I can always wash it down, can't I? Okay, with maybe some pale blue. They're my colours. Okay, so all I'm going to do with this is mix them on the palette. It's going to be a very washy background. I would say do this with a proper paintbrush as opposed to a water brush, because you can control a lot more with the paintbrush, especially if you're going into larger areas, because it will be sploshy. So I'm going to first off put down, this is grey, which is a 090, because yeah, you don't, for me, I don't want to be doing like a lot, and you can always add after. And this is a pale grey, which is 097. So you can kind of mix it. So get some water on your brush. Okay, so I want some more. This is going to be a little bit pale grey more. Okay, so you kind of want to, I'm keeping it to this edge. You want to bring your water in here. Okay. Bit more water, I'd say. You want this quite watered down, right? So you can always, as I said, you can always add, you can't always take away. In this one here, I'm putting haze blue, which has got a very subtle blue tint. And I'm going to put some more of the pale grey in here as well, because I can always add. I'm going to do 2 of those because, yeah, this is just easier. Right, so nice wet brush in those, because we'll do those first. And it's a very subtle hint of it. You don't want too much. You see that? It's very, 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 very pale. Okay, so this part of it, you can just be messy and quite free. So just mind your marker, and when you add in, wipe on your tissue, and as you're wiping, take away some of the pigment and wash it outwards so it's minimal. Let me take down the lighting so you can see it a bit better. So again, when you come with your pigment, you can add, and we're going to add a bit more pigment as we go along, but just wet the area. And I'm going to add a bit more pigment here. So just wet as you go along. See, like that? It's just very minimal pigment at the minute. So we're not going to bother with that side. Hold on, I've got to bring you over here. Okay. So let's go for a bit more in there. Okay. So minimal. Just splosh it on. Go for some more pigment on your brush is small, but go for more pigment as you go along. So you've got minimal at the minute. You can add a bit onto your brush and splosh into your wet. So you've got a wet on wet then at that point. If you do it wet on dry, you won't have a splodgy effect as good as what it will after. So I've already wet that area. I can add a bit more in. Take off some pigment and spread a little bit. So this is just how I'm doing my splosh. So I'm just going to add a bit more into there. Again, I'm going to add a bit more. We'll add as we go along. So we're going to go for a minimal amount there. And then we'll deepen it up a bit in a minute. Okay. Now, I want some deeper greys. So I might actually bring, where's my Kuritaki's gone? I might actually bring a little bit more grey. So it's just going to be very, very, very minimal. Okay, so I might bring in some blue grey to that blue haze like that. So we'll mix it. So hold on, let's put some water in there. Nice and watery, like it's just a wash, and then we'll start to add. Take off some pigment and just outwards. Okay, my paper is quite wet, but it's a cardstock. It's such a good cardstock that it kind of takes my abuse. So it really is really good with it. It can take my abuse a lot, and I do abuse this paper quite often, and it takes it. Okay, let's get some of that darker pigment. That's it. And then the rest of it's just going to be washy. I just want the rest washy. So just wash it out and it'll just be like a stain. If you want to lift up at any point, wet your brush and lift and wipe, lift and wipe. And it just lifts up any pigment that you may have put down too much. And it really is just minimal. No. So it's such a washy, amazing like technique. I love it. And it kind of just, it all sort of goes together. And then when it's dry, you can add more stars if you want to, but I don't want to. Now what I might add is a hint of like, what is that colour I'm looking for? I'm just going to add a hint of pink. Now this one is Pale Rose. Just want a hint of that. I need some more water in that. Just a tiny subtle hint. Just a hint of it. Just to break that grey up a bit. It goes into your grey quite well. Chip, the noise it is. Okay, and that's done really. So just let that dry out or heat gun to it, which I'll do after the stream. So it's nice and subtle, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice and subtle. I mean, it goes with it. And I think that she did this one almost the same. So, yeah, it's done. She's done. I don't know if I want to add any more details to her. I kind of want to emphasize some of the like dark black. Thank you. I'm quite happy with how she's turned out, even though she was a mess to start with. Okay, I just want to emphasize. This is my fine liner. Some of the creases a bit, and then the collar. This is where your details. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, she's all right. I've saved her in the end somehow. What I might do though is, this is where I get to sit and look at it now, is we've done all the white stars. I might just add a couple of black ones in, just the stars. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Kind of just wanted to do something messy as well, you know. Just kind of lets you loose. I just think it just adds something different. Hold on, let me just do like that, maybe. Thank you. Just really happy with saving her. I honestly thought at the beginning we'd have to throw her. I really did. I thought there's no way on earth we're going to save her, but we somehow did it. And God knows how we did, but we did. Perseverance, eh? Perseverance. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it is very muted. That's very true. You can make it work, but then that is by Enys. We have to give complete credit to Enys Guerrero for that, because she's the one that inspired this, because her amazing one is just gorgeous. I've just copied her really. I've just added the lilac into the hair as opposed to just all grey. She's done all grey, and I added the mushrooms. Oh, that was what I wanted to do. See, now thinking about it, I'm just going to grab dark sepia, and you know I always do into the bottom of my mushrooms that sort of earthy look at the bottoms. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted it to put more of our like earthy effect into these mushrooms where it comes down like dirt, where it's been in the earth, mud. So just a touch. You know, that's almost dry, that background, and I soaked it. But I will get the heat gun on it. And then I've done 4 witches in 4 days. Ah, that is amazing. I never thought I'd be doing it. But I am. And we've had a boo-boo in the beginning. As I said, if you watch the first part, just skip along to near the end. Just skip along. Don't worry about it. You're not missing out on anything. I promise you. Okay. Just skip. It's fine. Just skip. Oh, then the doctor won't be around for a while then. Or at least not for 13 days or 14 days. It's 14 days, 14 witches. Is that right? Who else is doing this? Can someone else come and join us and come and do a witch day and get your 14 witches done? Come on, guys. Join us. Join us. Be in the Enys group and do the coven. Make your coven up. Is anyone else doing it? Okay. Do you think that needs anything else? I think she's all right, don't you? Let's turn her down a minute. Hold on. Bear with me. She got there in the end. Okay. She got there in the end. So that is our finished result. She's a bit wet here, but I'll dry that off with a heat gun. Not on here. I mean, I'll show them all at the end, but next stream I'm going to try to do the what did I plan for next stream? Halloween elements. So that will be on the next stream, which will be different elements. I've got to gather them from different books, and I'll tell you which books they come from. But thank you so much. I'm so glad you like her in the end. Okay, so the ones that you can colour if you're doing the Enys is this is one. This is the one I really want to do next. I've just been doing splashy ones. Hold on, let me get them. Okay, so there's one from Colouring Heaven magazine. There is The Little Witch Apprentice. There's this one that I did yesterday. There's Liz the Good Witch. There's Black Crystal Witch. Let me move all this because I've got so much in front of me. Let's move that slightly to the side. There we go. Okay. Take care, Louise. Yes, I'll give you my number. We'll exchange numbers. And you, Nana. And then we got the Sabbath one. I think that's the love letter or the cursed letter. There's Season of the Witch. And there is the Wicked Witch. Hold on, guys. Desiree, bless her, has just messaged. She missed it. I'm still streaming, Ray. I'm still on for 5 minutes. 1 minute. Still on for 5 minutes. I don't think she realises. And then if you're also got the Colouring Heaven Colouring Heaven calendar, there's one in the calendar. So these are all the witches that you can do. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 witches. 13. Take care, Helen. Thank you so much for joining. So there's 13 witches. So if you want to join, go over to the Enys Guerrero group. I'll put all the details. Give me a little bit of time. Give it till the end of the morning, and I'll put everything in the string. But Enys Guerrero's colouring group has a coven challenge, and you have to colour all the witches in order to complete your coven, and then you go into, I think, a drawing or something. Ray! There you are. There is a lot of them, Christine. Ray, Sissy, there you are. Ray's like, excuse me, YouTube. I did it. And I had a disaster in the beginning, but we did it. So me and Ray are doing this. Don't worry about the first stream. Don't worry. Yes, I've done another one. I'm 4 in 4 days. So yeah, they're the ones that you can do. And we've got to choose the next one now. So these are all of the ones that you can do in order to make an up. So join us. It's so much fun. I really want to do this one next, Ray. And I want to do this in pencils, so I will take my time on that one. But this one was a disaster in the beginning. Then I had a disaster on the face, and I colour mixed 3 Poscas because Helly told me to. And I mixed a yellow, a pink. So that's a good tip. That's a good tip. If you mess up and you want to make a skin colour, mix white, yellow, and a pale pink Posca, and you can make up a skin tone colour to kind of save it. So I'm not bothered about it being neat, let's face it, but I've done it anyway. So yeah, that was a good tip. So yeah, I've done 4 now. I don't think my original counts, and then I put some stickers on that one. Can you see the stickers? So I might do some stickers on this one, and I really like the pumpkins. And as I said, wait for it. I love doing that. It's great, isn't it? You get a ghosting. So yeah, I've really had fun with these. These have just been so much fun to just let go on. It's just so much fun. Oh dear, I think it's time for me to bid farewell and leave your poor ears in peace because I've spoke the ears off you. It's the ghost image, right? It's just fine. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everyone. I had so much fun, even though I made a big mistake that I ended up learning from. So it's not a mistake. And I've also learned something myself today, how to mix Poscas. Oh no, thank you all. Thank you for joining me as usual. Yeah, I'll be back on form next time. I will pre-plan next time. I won't be all over the place. I promise you. You have a good Saturday. I'll see you around May. Are you streaming tomorrow? Are you back yet? Oh no, Christina. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's there to catch up on, but just pre-warn. Oh no, not yet. Okay. I was wondering. I thought I'd try. Thank you all. You all take care now, and I'll see you around at some point over the weekend. That's okay. You take your time. I didn't want to miss it. That's all. Have a good weekend, everyone, and I'll see you around at someone's stream. Until then, I'll see you on Tuesday at mine, and you'll have a good weekend. And Helly, thank you so much for that prompt, and Laura for the inspiration. Take care, everyone. Bye.